Mr. Chaudhary, whole-time director of Apex for Frozen Foods, joining us to talk about their business. Thanks very much, Mr. Chaudhary, for taking out the time. Tell us a little bit more about the business you operate in and what's the growth strategy over the last few years that you followed.
Our business is primarily into processing and export of frozen products, which is we are mainly into shrimp products, where our core activity is we process them into value-added, ready to cook currently, and we would also be doing ready to eat very soon. We process the products as per the customer specifications to the end use customer requirements, as per their requirements, meeting the standards of the importing country. And we would be exporting them after packing them into the required packaging as specified by the customers. That is the core activity of our company, and it is backed up by our own integrated farming hatchery operations, which ensures not only continuous supply but also in the flexibility in working on various programs with our customers with regard to certified products.
And yes, you do have your IPO as well that will open today, so it'll be interesting to get in a perspective of your business to viewers to enable them to take a decision on subscription or not. But Mr. Subramanian, just explain to us what's the vision and long-term plan you have shared with institutional investors, other investors at roadshows.
See, first thing is we see the vision of the company is to grow in a sustainable manner. That is the key part with regard to our sector. Sustainability in aquaculture is very important, and so the vision of the company is to grow in a sustainable manner by taking care of the end customers' requirements. And in order to grow in a consistent manner in the future, we are adding up additional facility, and also we are increasing our backward integration part of the business, which is the farming and the hatchery operations. So in the long term, we look at growing to a leading seafood processing and exporting companies out of India, and not only but also in the world. So we would want to by catering to the end customer requirements.
In terms of financials, revenues have grown about 29%, CAGR over 5 years. What are your revenue targets for FY 18-19? Can we see 1,000 crores?
So actually at this point, the growth is going to be inconsistent with our capacity addition. So as you can see, what we have for last year was 12,000 metric ton, and now we added additional 3,000 metric tons, so making it 15,000 metric tons. You can definitely understand that the growth will be in accordance with our enhanced capacity. So I'm pretty sure you will be able to derive the result of the growth.
Okay, do you have any debt on your books, and will the proceeds from the IPO be used only for expansion purposes?
So the debt on the book is mostly working capital. It's around 100 crores, of which 90 crores is working capital limits only. And the IPO proceeds are going to be used, 90 crores of the IPO proceeds are going to be used for constructing this new facility, which is going to add up 20,000 metric ton per annum capacity to the company. And the remaining, of course, apart from the issue expenses and general corporate purposes, which is there. So most of the issue proceeds are going for the new facility, which is being set up, for which the construction has already started.
Wish you all the best for the future. Thanks very much for taking out the time to speak with us today. Okay, Apex Food IPO opens, and that's another one from the primary markets that you may want to evaluate. With that, we come to the end of this edition of Hot Stocks. Mubina.